They have no place to live. They are self-inflicted sick people. Their bodies were rained on. The night continued to wrap them in cold while the day sought to dry their unbalanced bodies. This happens very often in the city of Philadelphia. Winter events are a problem for more than 5,700 homeless people living in the poorest large city in the United States. Weather conditions like these can be life-threatening, so Philadelphia's city government is treating the city's state of emergency as a special measure to protect the safety of homeless people when temperatures drop near or even reach 20 degrees Fahrenheit. There are several institutions that monitor conditions or events that occur in the city. Leader Via is very frequent when there are many changes in seasons. The National Weather Service warns an early blast of cold Arctic air will consume much of the eastern two-thirds of the United States over the next few days, making it feel like the middle of winter. At that time, Divya thought she was preparing to face the coldest weather this winter. Some residents online are wondering how they can help the city's homeless residents get through a winter like this. The city's Office of Homeless Services encourages people to call the hotline if they need help or see someone who does. The emergency number or help number is code 215-232-1984. Winter is coming early next week, and some Philadelphians are looking for ways to help the city's homeless residents get through what will likely be a very difficult few days. For the first time this winter, daily high temperatures will drop below freezing. This past week, according to the United States National Weather Service, even though it would rain and be around 40 degrees Fahrenheit on most days, the high was only 33 degrees Fahrenheit on Saturday. Temperatures will remain below 30 degrees Fahrenheit on Monday and below 22 degrees Fahrenheit on Tuesday, but above 16 degrees Fahrenheit on both days. Temperatures will return to the mid-30s the next day. The Philadelphia subroutine. Some users are looking for ways to help the homeless there, such as what resources there are for finding a warm place to sleep at night, which an ordinary person can actually do. One user concerned about unhoused people in their neighborhood asked, "No one at all. No one deserves to freeze to death every time the city temperature drops below 32 degrees Fahrenheit with precipitation or the perceived temperature drops below 20 degrees Fahrenheit." The city's Office of Homeless Services is implementing Code Blue protocols. That means the city's homeless hotline is open 24 hours a day with the goal of identifying unsheltered people on the streets so they can be screened and brought to space in a comfortable setting. In addition, every single bed in your home network road city will be available and people will be allowed to stay in emergency housing. In the stillness of the night filled with the sound of snow, homeless people gathered on quiet street corners looking for shelter from the cold wind. Temperatures dropping below freezing point have a serious impact on their already difficult lives. Limited access to shelter means homeless people have to find ways to survive amidst the heavy falling snow. Some of them are forced to sleep under bridges, in tunnels, or in other hidden places, trying to protect themselves from the threat of freezing cold. However, it's not just the temperature that is the enemy of the homeless. Availability of warm clothes and blankets is also a big challenge. Limited resources mean they must rely on the kindness of others or charitable organizations that provide assistance during the winter. The health of the homeless is a major concern. Hypothermia and other illnesses in AI on quiet street corners. Extreme weather conditions not only freeze the body, but can also damage their mental health. In this story of their lives full of obstacles, homeless people continue to try to survive in the midst of a snowstorm. They are unsung heroes, struggling every day to survive under the shadow of the cold and cruel winter. When the seasons change, especially winter like this, the homeless in the city of Philadelphia really need help. Will our hearts move to help them? The answer is in yourself. Next, draw your own conclusions, and thank you for watching this video to the end. See you in the next videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel so we can get to know the world with just the touch of a finger. Hi, don't forget to request which countries we will discuss in the next videos. Have fun carrying out your activities and always be healthy. Bye.